Veterans, their service connection and their rating, I see a lot on YouTube about static 55-year rule. All those protections are just maybe a tad, but they do absolutely nothing. They're worthless, basically. There's only two protections, two: the 10-year rule, which protects your service connection, and the 20-year rule, which protects your rating. I'm going to read those for you. Uh, 38 CFR 3.951B. A disability which has been continuously rated at or above any evaluation of disability for 20 or more years for compensation purposes under laws administered by the Department of Veterans Affairs will not be reduced to less than such evaluation except upon a showing that such rating was based upon fraud. Likewise, a rating of permanent total disability for pension purposes, which has been enforced for 20 or more years, will not be reduced except upon a showing that the rating was based on fraud. So, if you've had a particular rating at a certain rating for a full 20 years, it can't be reduced. Now, the only exception is if you go to jail, go to prison for 61 days, then they'll reduce you. But they should begin paying you the full amount as soon as you get out of prison. Hopefully you don't go to prison. The second protection is for your service connection when the VA decides something is service connected. CFR 38 CFR 3.957. Service connection for any disability or death granted or continued under the Title 38 U.S.C., which has been in effect for 10 or more years, will not be severed except upon a showing that the original grant was based on fraud, or it is clearly shown from military records that the person concerned did not have the requisite service or character of discharge. And so, if you've had a particular disability service connected for a full 10 years, they can't take that away. Now, they can reduce the rating to 0, but they can't take it away. Let's say you just miraculously get healed. They can't take it away. Let's say they decide, well, they made a mistake. They still can't take it away. They can give you a 0, but at some point in the future, it might go back up. But everything else may help you a tad, but is actually no protection whatsoever. Now, I've had plenty of experience with the VA. I've been to the regional office 6 times, Board of Veterans Appeals 3 times, and the Veterans Court twice, and those are basically your only 2 protections. Now, the other things, the 5-year, the static, all these things might help some, but don't depend on them. Depend on the 10-year rule, depend on the 20-year rule, but don't depend on anything else.